Hello everyone, welcome to another informative episode on White Davy Construction and Farm. For a few weeks now, I have been noticing that this Chinese cabbage of mine is not doing well. In fact, look what has happened. Look what has happened to this Chinese cabbage. It is in such a terrible state. There's nothing to be harvested from it. And the same thing is happening here. And I was wondering if it was the same thing that's affecting the rest of my garden. But a few days ago I came out and I was looking at the plant and I noticed that I am seeing some tiny bugs. Not sure what they were. And so I decided to ask around. And I was told that these things are actually Japanese beetle. I have never seen them before. And it's hard to get in close enough without distorting the picture. But there are lots and lots of them on the plant. I'm trying to get close enough for you to actually see them. They're flying away whenever I attempt to get close to them. But there are lots of them on my plants. And so I did a research and found out that the diatomaceous earth destroy them, and so I have on hand some food grade diatomaceous earth, so I am just going to spray it on them, just a light coating they say, because if you are familiar with diatomaceous earth, then you will know that its particles are pretty sharp, and most of these insects have a little waxy exoskeleton that protects them. And so as these beetles walk over the diatomaceous earth, it will actually cut through the waxy exoskeleton that they have, and that will result in their body losing moisture and they will die from dehydration. I noticed that they are moving over to my lettuce. I don't see any damage to the lettuce though. For some reason my lettuce seemed to be resisting all the attack of the insects that my garden have been having. Now I need to get rid of these because I hear that the damage that they cause is really bad. In fact, I hear it is so bad that it is actually wrecking a lot of large farms in the US. And so I cannot allow these things to stay and multiply. So I'm doing all that I can to get rid of them because I don't want them to take over my garden or to spread to someone else's garden either. I'm even spraying it on the surrounding plants even though I don't see them on it. I want to make sure that I get them all. And since as my tomato is in the same bed, yes, I am seeing some of them on my what's this, garlic. So I have to do what I can to get rid of them. I'm just gonna look over here on my daughter's raised bed to see if I see any of them. Okay. See, oh, I see one right there. So I'm going to be spraying this bed as well. I'm going to be spraying everything in this area now that I see that they're over here as well. I don't know if they're over here in my strawberry bed, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna move over. I think I might need another bottle of these pretty soon. I'm gonna do my potatoes as well. Oh yes. Oh. It's amazing how quickly these, 1 minute you don't have them and the next minute they're all over the garden. I hope they haven't spread to the other side of my garden. I think I am going to get myself a few more bottles of these, and after the growing season I'm going to be covering my garden with this thing so that anything that is on the surface of the garden might be destroyed. Okay, I'm just gonna add some to this potatoes in this container here. I'm just checking to see because this beetroot bed is so close by, so I'm just checking to see if there are any of them on it. Okay, I'm not seeing any of them there, so that is good. I'm just hoping that I'm not destroying too many of the good insects, but unfortunately, in order to get rid of these bugs that I hear can be such nuisances, then I have to just spray it and suffer the loss of the good insects that are there. Really sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so that is it. I have done what I can to take care of these Japanese beetle. I'm not going to be around for a week, so I'm going to be, when I get back over the weekend, I will check to see how the plants are doing, if there's a lot of them remaining, and I will just keep on applying this diatomaceous earth until they're all gone. But as this is my first experience in dealing with these bugs and even hearing of or seeing them, then I'm not sure how this is gonna go down, but I'll be waiting to see. So that is it, guys. Do you have any experience with these Japanese beetles? How do you treat them? And what method do you find best if you have used more than one method? Please let me know by leaving a comment in the section below. Did you find this video informative? Would you like to learn more? Why not take a moment to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification, give me a thumbs up, and that is it. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening.